You're my rock, I'm your roll, and that is all we need to know.
Right, hi guys, Eurogame is over now. Unfortunately we couldn't finish filming and do a summary of the day while we were there because it was too busy, too noisy, and then too dark. So it's the next day now, and we're just going to talk through some of the other games that we played.
Yeah, so what did we play? We played Dying Light, which is like a first-person zombie killer game, similar to Dead Island, well,
Yeah.
free running.
Yeah, but the graphics of that were really nice.
Oh yeah.
And it had some cool features like you can jump off buildings and land on cars or zombies to break your fall, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can sort of distract zombies, and you have melee weapons and firearms. Also, I think you had combo weapons, like...
Yeah, there was one which was like a knife with lighter fuel and a flame attached to it, so it's sort of burned at the same time.
We didn't get to make any combo weapons, but in the demo it seemed like we had them. They didn't look like standard items you'd pick up. What else did we play?
We played Battlefield Hardline, which if you like Battlefield you're gonna like it, but if you don't like Battlefield you're not. It's pretty. I think it's that simple. It's quite similar to the others. It's just different concept of police and criminals, really.
Yeah, the game mode we played was sort of like a capture the flag. It was like there were vehicles and you had to get in the vehicle and just drive around, and the longer you're in the vehicle the more points you get, and then the other team are trying to get you out. But yeah, that worked quite well. Like some of the vehicles were getting stuck. Did you notice that?
They definitely get stuck.
They're like stuck in a ramp, and you could they don't respawn. They just sort of stick there. And that sort of makes it quite hard.
Yeah, I also found that sometimes it was a bit difficult to get people out of the cars. Like it didn't feel like you had sort of explosive weapons enough to blow up the cars. It was just sort of getting another car and crashing into them until you stopped them.
Yeah. I didn't even realise you could change class. I thought people were just picking up weapons. I was stuck in the class. Because, like, literally the demo started before I even sat down. I sat down and it was already going. I was just like, whoa. I was just running around.
One of the games that I played, I don't know if Jordan played it, but Gauntlet.
No, I didn't.
It's a kind of like Diablo, really, but a bit more, I don't know, more cartoony graphics. That's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah, I saw it was quite zoomed out. So there wasn't much detail. It was quite a zoomed out bird's eye view.
The thing that I found a bit disappointing about it really was that when I was playing the demo, you were only playing single player, whereas it seems the main feature of the game is actually being in a group of 4, and it's
There were 4 computers together in a row, so we just assumed it was all together, but no, it was a single player. There was 4 classes, I think.
Yeah, there was. I played the elf, I think, which is like an archer. There was mage, Valkyrie, and warrior. The Valkyrie was sort of like spear, in a shield, but moves fairly quickly, and then the warrior is obviously quite slow. And
yeah, I saw the warrior in play. That was the one Jamie was playing.
Yeah.
He didn't have a lot of health for a warrior. Like a few hits and he was down. He was quite strong. And Jamie also did another playthrough doing the mage. The mage was pretty complicated because it has like 1, 2, and 3 keys to cast different spells, but it wasn't like 3 different spells, like 1, 2, and 3. It's like you combo them by pushing like a random sequence of numbers, and it just creates a spell. It's quite hard to sort of know which spell to cast. And like, he got hit once and died. So the mage guy had no health. But it was a pre-alpha sort of demo, so there was a few bugs.
A lot of work to be done.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. What else we play? The Evil Within.
Yeah, I know that Jamie and the other people didn't really like it. I quite enjoyed it. It was quite atmospheric, creepy music, but unlike a lot of horror games, you actually had guns and weapons, Whereas
Yeah,
a lot of it was trying to go for the really scary feel, but also giving you the chance to fight. Whereas a lot of games that go for that really scary feel, you're just running around and you can only run away.
Maybe that's why I didn't find it scary at all. Like the only time I jumped is when I put the headphones on, pushed A on the menu, and it went really loud in my ears. And I jumped then, but it sort of seemed like he was pretty powerful compared to what he was fighting. Whereas a usual horror is sort of scavenging, like a rusty handgun. But no, we had like a handgun, crossbow, loads of different bolts.
I like the
shotgun.
Oh yeah, I like the feature that you could hide in places, like you'd hide on the beds and hide in cupboards, which also I think has the potential to be really scary. Like if you're hiding under the bed, they really limit your view, and you know at some point they're going to make it so a face pops down or something.
Yeah,
like that.
definitely. I wasn't quite sure what we was fighting. They were sort of like zombie-looking humans.
Yeah, they sort of changed. There was a ghost at one point. There was a thing.
Yeah, I think the ghost is a recurring thing. It seems like a ghost comes out and you cannot kill it. You just have to run away. I went into a room and there was like 2 of these zombie human things, and I'm pretty sure one of them changed into a ghost and then came at me, and I died. I killed because it makes the whole screen go blue and you can't really hear anything. And the other guy was behind me. I just didn't realise. And then when I went back to the room, both the guys were dead. So I don't know if it remembers what you've done previously, or it's sort of randomly generated. I'm not sure. We didn't get that far into it.
Yeah. Obviously, with all these games, it varies, but normally you get about 15 minutes playing. Some of them are a bit longer.
Yeah, I think Dying Light we had 7 minutes. Battlefield was a whole round, so I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think it was 20 in Battlefield.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
And on Borderlands, we've got like almost half an hour, I think, when we played that. So.
It felt so quick. Like we was waiting in line for ages, and then we got in there, and then they sort of like tapped me on the shoulder, and I thought they were just going to tell me something, and they were like, "Time's up." That was so quick.
The last game we played was Assassin's Creed Rogue, which
Yeah.
I was really, really disappointed with the demo. You spent most of the time on a ship and you were just steering the ship and shooting the ship's cannons, so it didn't feel like Assassin's Creed at all to me.
Yeah, I mean, they've done naval warfare in previous games, but does anyone still want naval warfare? I am tired of naval warfare. I don't care that I can go on a ship. Like, it didn't even seem like the naval warfare was any different. It was like side cannon, front cannon, hand cannon. Like the only difference I saw was that you could jump on the other ship and then you start getting into some fighting, and that was the only fighting in the demo. Like,
yeah, but the thing that I found when I actually got onto another ship and started fighting, I couldn't tell who was my team, who was the enemy. It was just a jumble of people running into each other. Everyone swinging swords.
No, I got sort of stuck when I was sort of jumping between ships. I couldn't find a good point to jump from one ship to the other. I found myself like climbing right to the top of the ship, and then just sort of leaping. But yeah, it was quite hard. And then the demo ended, like you just reached a spot, and it was one of them vantage points where you synchronise at the top, and there's like an eagle flies around.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was like barely any fighting. Like if we didn't jump on the other ship, there would have been no fighting in the demo.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I killed. I found a polar bear, which was quite interesting.
Yeah, that was cool.
It did a sort of interactive cutscene, kind of killing thing, tapping A. Yeah, I must admit that was quite fun.
Yeah, so nearly died.
Yeah.
Like polar bear. But the new thing about the Assassin's Creed is the parkour in the streets, and you can sort of go up and down really quick. But what we had, it was all set in the ice, and there was sort of like loads of broken ships, and we just sort of had to clamber up to the top. I don't think there was a specific way. Like, we all got lost. I finished first, and then I sat next to Liam and showed him sort of kind of how to get to the top.
The general direction, but nothing.
But yeah, it was hard. But yeah, is that all we played?
Yeah.
I think we played a lot of like small indie games, really, really experimental. But yeah, all in all, it was good.
Good day. And as we said before, I played Borderlands and I played Call of Duty.
Played NASCAR.
Yeah, played NASCAR. I can't play the game.
Gave us a load of free stuff that we will be giving away at some point.
Yeah, we've got a lot of beta codes to give out to people, so we're doing that later. Trying to think of something else. No, I think that's it.
No, I think that's it. So I'm
Thanks
not
for
sure
watching.
when I'm not sure when we're gonna be uploading our next video, but I would definitely post it on some sort of social media, on our Twitter or our Facebook. All the links will be below, and just subscribe at the top.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.